What's up guys, Risky Umbrella here. I'm going to teach you how to fight Margit the Fell. And with the DLC coming out in 4 months, I figured I'd make some tutorials, because you never know. Alright, so, right off the back, he does one of 3 moves. He throws daggers at you, which you can just walk to the side to avoid those. He runs at you and jumps at you, and that's the easiest one to dodge. You just kind of dodge forward and then attack him. Or he does like this sweeping move, where he does like an underhand sweep up. And he sometimes does a follow-up to that, sometimes he doesn't, so you gotta watch out for that. There's that sweeping move. I dodged, and he did not go for a follow-up, he did that dagger throw move. He does this move a lot during the fight. All you have to do is just circle around him and get behind him, so that when he does the attack, you just completely avoid it. If you don't feel confident enough to do that, you can just dodge as well, as long as you don't end up in front of him after that attack, or he'll immediately go into a follow-up attack. You have to end up behind him, and then, you know, go in for your own attack after that. This is another common attack I like to call the slow combo. He, like, slowly builds that attack up, and he does like 2 swipes, and he does like a move where he slams it down, and that's like a 3-hit combo. But sometimes he only does it twice, sometimes he only does 1. You really have to look out for it, but every time you see him winding that attack up right there, think that's a slow combo. I gotta be patient and wait for the amount the right amount of time to dodge it, and not panic roll and dodge early just to get hit by the attack. So really, you gotta think about that. I say that, and then I immediately get hit. This move is really weird, and doesn't happen often. But basically, he's either gonna slam down really hard, and it's gonna do a lot of damage, or he'll just keep it held up for like 5 seconds, and then just put it down. And that's the end of the attack. It's really weird. Another one of those sweeping attacks, and he actually does the follow-up that time. That's what the follow-up looks like, just so you know. This time I actually avoid the move properly, and, you know, go for an attack. That's like the best scenario in that attack. And there we go, we enter the second phase, and as you all probably know, when you get to second phase, he pulls out a hammer, does a big swing with that, and then jumps up in the air, and does a huge slam down. And it's really, really, really important that you get the dodge timing for that specific move down, because it gives you basically a free opening to do a charged heavy attack, which is really important for breaking his stance and just doing a lot of damage. So yeah, as you can see, you get a little bit of time to attack, but for me, my sword missed, I think, so that kind of sucks, but that's alright.
Must truly run my veins, tarnished.
Alright, so this attack right here is a 3-hit combo, and it can be pretty hard to dodge. I even get hit in the clip here. I think the best way to avoid it probably would be to dodge through and to the right to avoid most of the attacks there. But I tried dodging backwards, and I believe that's why I got hit there. Or I just missed the dodge timing. This is another one of those attacks that people tend to panic roll because it's very delayed. I think it takes about 3 seconds from him starting the attack and him actually hitting you. So if you see him pull the hammer out like that, just really don't roll yet. Just try to like pay attention and focus, and realize that it's going to take a couple seconds, and try to dodge right when he's about to hit you. It will take some time, but that's the best way to do it. Now, for some of you who don't know, that is a posture break. Bosses, and I think all enemies in this game, have a invisible hidden meter, which I believe is called a posture meter, a stance meter, something like that. And doing attacks fills that up. Doing heavier attacks fills up even more. Some weapons just fill it up more. Like, heavier attacks fill it up more. Either way, you hit him enough, and there's that meter will fill, and walk up to him and press R1, and boom. Big hit. That's a critical hit, or a riposte, if you want to call it that. Stabby, stabby move, whatever you want to call it. It's a big attack. It doesn't insta-kill, it just does a lot of damage, which was enough for me to kill Margit there. And yeah, that's the tutorial. I hope you liked it. I didn't get to show you all the attacks he does. He does some attacks that are kind of more rare. That was like the gist of it, and I really hope you guys like it. Let me know if y'all want to see a tutorial about another boss, even just an enemy that y'all are having trouble with. Let me know.